The Graham Beacon Drama Program here in the Bronx is designed to help the disadvantaged children overcome obstacles on their way to self-sufficiency. Our next guests are members of the program, Dari Noel and Sol Nieves. Welcome to the program. It's a pleasure having you here.
Thank you.
Tell me, Mr. Noel, how you're 16, 17 years old?
Yeah.
You came up with this idea of this program.
Yeah.
How? What happened? Why did you need this program?
Well, at the end of the school year last year, I was looking for different summer programs, with different summer theater programs that I could have a really great theater experience. And I decided I wanted to do something in the community, and I wanted to do something where I was with people that look like me and who I can relate to, but as well can teach me something. And then I found the center, and I found this beautiful space that wasn't being used. I found dust in the auditorium, and I was like, why is this not being used at all? And I decided to create the program for over the summer to have different teenagers coming and experiencing theater.
How did you get this space, though?
How did I get the space? I spoke to the director, who's still the director above me, and
Graham
of Graham Windham Beacon, in our specific center in
And
Hunts
what
Point.
happens there when you're not doing this? Are other programs there?
Yeah, there are other programs there for the ages of preschool up to 8th grade, but there are no programs for any of the older kids. So my program was designed to have older kids, or teenagers, as well as the younger kids who are interested in drama to join and
So
be
the
part
ones
of it.
who are in the programs for younger children can now go on
Yes.
to your program.
Yeah.
Okay. Sol, tell me how you became involved.
As you all know, I'm 15 years old, so I'm a teenager, and I was the part of the after-school program, but then now that I got involved in high school and everything, there's no program I could relate to and go into. So I heard about it, and I was just like, sure, why not? So
But are you interested in theater? Are you interested in
Yes.
drama? Is that what
Yeah.
motivated you? Because there are a lot of different things that you could have tried to do. It's same as you.
Yeah,
right?
a lot of the people at first who are part of the program had no clue what was drama or theater, and had never been a part of it, and or weren't used to being on stage. And I introduced them into doing the program by just doing different activities on stage and just opening up their mind to being on stage.
Okay, so
and
you
theater.
mentioned different activities. So what happens there? What are the activities?
Okay, there's a lot of kids, you know, and you really get involved. You like learn more about theater and about plays, and you get into a character. You perform. It's like you expressing yourself. It's just a great experience. Like I started in the summer, and I was just like, I'm going for it for the school year, because like it gets me very occupied, and it's something as a goal I have at the end of the week that I could be like, yes.
So I understand that your idea was more than anything else to get the youth of the Bronx involved in something positive as
Yeah.
opposed to negative things.
Yeah.
Tell me about that.
Well, it really was trying to get people out and just doing something, because what was happening in my summer program, I used a bunch of SYP workers who are employed by the city, and they were between the ages of 14 and 16, and they're employed for the center that we were at, but they couldn't work with any of the younger kids because they weren't qualified to do that. So instead they were going to be placed in different places to do the same work and still get paid in the SYP program, but doing park cleanup and doing other things and doing a lot of manual labor. So I said, I'll take all of them in, and so that they'll have the jobs, they'll still get paid, and they'll still be part of my program doing something fun that they've never done before, and doing something in general.
So you're basically the director of the program?
Yeah, I've directed the plays, and I'm creating it, and it's just amazing.
And you actually put on some plays over the summer?
Yeah, we put on Once on this Island this summer, and it was a grand production. We had costumes and lights and everything. It was really amazing.
And when the summer is over, do you keep operating throughout the year? When do you meet?
So what happens now is that we started meeting the second week of September, and we meet every Saturday since all of us have to go to school. And I created two things. There's a drama intensive program, which is putting on 2 different shows, and the program is much more rigorous because they're reading plays over the week, and they're doing a lot of work on their own and discovering all of the arts of theater. And then there's a larger program where we're going to put on the bigger shows, and with just as many people as we can get, and we're meeting each Saturday.
And how many people are involved, Sol, in this whole thing?
Like around 15, 20 kids as they come.
Yeah.
And how motivated are you guys? Everybody,
It's very
the
exciting.
ones who are into it are really into it, right?
Yeah, they're really into it. It's very exciting, good experience.
Yeah, they really like they really love the performing of it. After our first summer performance, after doing something that they've never experienced before, they felt how it is to be appreciated and taken seriously by an audience of their peers and just their community, and it was just. I feel for myself and for them, it was so intoxicating that they just rush back to it each time.
So who critiques you guys? Is it all an audience? Is it all you guys, or do you actually have some acting coaches or adults who are into the profession who come and speak to you?
I do it myself.
So it's all
Yeah,
it's all
it's all
it's
us,
among you guys,
Yeah.
and you basically it's a self-taught.
It's a family, it's a love.
Yeah, it really is. It's a company, really, that we support each other, and I'm always asked like, why do I come here instead of like hanging out or doing something on Saturdays? And it's just like, I go there because it's such a loving community, and everyone benefits so much, and even myself, I benefit from what they teach me every single day and what I can teach them, and it's just really. I feel like it would be weird if we had anyone come in and teach us something, because it's so much we're giving and taking from each other.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But there will come a time when you guys go to college and you may want to join the theater department and take some formal courses and all of that. I mean, is that the future for you guys? You feel like you want to study drama?
Most
Theater?
likely, yeah.
I really want. I'm looking for a future in theater, and of course I plan to go to college and do theater and all that stuff. But I can hope that the program will just continue on with just the people who are here and who are in it now. And when I leave, they'll continue it and continue the family and continue creating just a beautiful, safe place to express yourself artistically.
And this place where you are based,
Windham.
Grand Windham, what kind of support are you getting from them in terms of they give you a space and that's it? It's up to you to run your program?
Yeah. They give us the space, and then they also, as I said, the person in front of me or above me gives us as well the funding that we can just get like the basic costumes and all the things that we need to put on just a sufficient production. And then we have everything that we can do ourselves, and just make scenery and things like that.
Well, Susan Watson Turner, professor of theater, was just here. We just interviewed her, and I'm sure she'd be very, very interested in seeing what you guys do. So, if I was you, I would invite a couple of acting coaches to come in and see what it is that you guys are doing, give you some more motivation, so that then you can start looking at, theater programs at different colleges. What are your options for the future and all that? I mean, that's part of what you're all trying to do, right? Is keep going with this thing.
Yeah,
Yes,
and expand it.
Okay.
That'll be very good.
So, what do you tell your friends about what you're doing on Saturdays over the summer? Or
They'd be like, "What are you doing?" And I was like, in this after-school program, in this drama program on Saturdays, and just like learning and learning new,
Where do they come from? Where are the people that are coming to participate? Are they Bronx students,
yes,
Bronx kids?
Yes, mostly Bronx kids, and I just like.
They're usually from the immediate area in Hunts Point, or just general around from the Bronx and from other neighborhoods like Hunts Point.
Listen, I congratulate you. I think that's a wonderful idea. I wish you good luck with it. And we are out of time, but you got to give us a number of other young people who may want to join your cast, your group, your company, your theater company.
We really welcome it.
What is the number?
For more information, it will be 718-861-4671 or 718-861-4673.
And where will they be calling there?
The main office.
The main office, and they'll have information about joining the program if they call those numbers. Again, congratulations, and we'll keep track of you. Maybe you'll come back and let us. Maybe you can put a little skit for us right here.
Yeah.
All right.
It'll be great.
We'll be right back with more of the Bronx Journal.